Jakey, I've got a hot case for you.
Ooh, hit me.
Okay, Susan Buckley was reported missing by her psychiatrist, Dr. William Tate. He thinks that her husband, James, may have had a mental break and done something terrible to her.
Oh, that is a hot case. Missing woman, psycho husband, creepy shrink.
Dr. Tate was actually quite a nice man.
Yeah, but, you know, he's a psychiatrist, so he's automatically a creep. I've seen movies, they all turn into super sophisticated Chianti-loving cannibals.
Wait, have you never been to therapy?
No, don't need it.
Not even after the time your wife shot you?
Nope.
What about when you were held at gunpoint and had to write your own suicide note?
Oh, that was crazy, I forgot about that.
Or when you were falsely accused of bank robbery and went to prison?
Was that a big deal?
You joined a gang and tried meth.
I didn't want to be anyone's bitch. Rex Buckingham, at your service.
That was majestic.
Custom knee pads to help me win coolest kill. What, don't tell me old Buckingham is the only chap here with a signature move.
You know how people hold their guns sideways to look cool? It got me thinking. What if you held your gun upside down? You can use that.
That will never happen, my American friend. I've been chasing this guy for 3 months. I've got him dead to rights. Fingerprints, witnesses, it's in the bag. So I'm just gonna grab a healthy breakfast.
Are those gummy bears wrapped in a fruit roll-up?
Breakfast burrito, but yeah.
I pity your dentist.
Joke's on you, I don't have a dentist. Come on! This stupid machine won't take my dollar.
Let's have $1 taped to a pizza coupon.
It's good for a cheesy bread worth $2.50. You would have made money on this deal machine.
Hey everyone, I just want to introduce you to our new assistant manager, Larry Sherbert.
Son of a bitch.
Larry, you want to say a few words?
Absolutely, thanks. Hey, everybody. A couple things about my management style. Number one, don't nobody ask me about what's in my cut. We ain't gonna have no problems. 2, I believe in the power of nicknames. Smile face, Senorita swag, Kahuna! Oh,
yeah.
And you, my friend, we will call Mr. Fart.
Seems rather unprofessional.
He called you Mr. Fart, Mr. Fart.
Thanks, Kahuna. Guys, can I get real with you for 1 sec? I used to work for a real stickler. Type of guy that just got off on telling me what to do. One time he invaded my private space and stole my stuff.
Why would he do that?
Perhaps he had a good reason.
Wrong, Mr. Fart. He was a jerk and he sucked. But he was the one who motivated me to get off my ass and get this job. So in a way, we really have him to thank for all this happening.
Give it up. How great is this guy, Greg?
Wait, that's Greg? Yeah. The stoner?
Yeah, look at him. He's such a Rasta.
Oh, total Rasta. Testament to what can be achieved when you dress appropriately. Let's pound it out. Okay, here's the plan. I'll drop the bomb during charades. I'll just tell him I know about Sheila with my body.
Fast and Furious? Magic Mike? I don't know. Crying Game? I don't know.
Time?
Destin, it's been a while. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Well, well, well. If it isn't Jake Peralta.
That's it, you're under arrest!
This is awesome!
Okay, just so we're clear, from this point forward, my call sign will be Deathblade.
And I'll be Rum Tum Tugger.
No, Boyle, no characters from Cats. Dig deep, think of something scary.
Adolf Hitler.
No! You will be Sidewinder.
All right, but I'm more scared of Hitler.
How about you, Captain? What's your call sign?
I will be Captain Raymond Holt.
I knew you wouldn't play ball. And that is why your call sign is Wet Blanket. Sidewinder, this is Deathblade. Do you copy, Sidewinder? Over.
This is Sidewinder, Deathblade. I read you loud and clear. Over.
Do you have a 20 on Wet Blanket, Sidewinder? Over.
I do have a visual.
Over.
You left without me.
You were late again.
Well, I had to put on my undercover minivan disguise. Say hello to Harvey Norgenbloom, CPA, recently divorced father of 2 with a dark sexual secret. What's your cover?
Angry Captain.
Okay, so you do not like my ensemble.
I'm just concerned that you may find it hard to pursue a criminal on foot while wearing man sandals.
But the sandals define Harvey. He's a sandals guy.
I may never have the mantle, but it doesn't matter, because I have you.
Well, I'm very proud of you. And I also wish you had told me that before you went to the bathroom, because I really roasted your mom back there.
And another thing, you should appreciate Amy more because she's amazing. And another thing, when you come to visit us, you don't have to bring your own coffee. Our coffee is fine. And another thing, I know enough Spanish to understand what idiota means. And another thing, when you say I have an interesting nose, I know you mean big.
I got lost in it. grandma's old klezmer records, and I still haven't quite figured out how to sync up the beats, but it's not bad, right?
It's awful. It sounds like Joy Behar falling down some stairs. Okay, you also purchased Olympus Has Fallen on demand 12 times. Was it a difficult movie for you to follow?
Nope, just watched it a lot.
Are you too sure you should be babysitting? You seemed real freaked when you called me last night.
Yes, but then we figured out how to be good parents. TV and cake.
TV and cake were my parents.
It's okay.
I think I have to take myself off of this assignment.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. You got this. Hopefully I haven't already blown your cover by dragging you into my office so many times. Also, I'm pretty sure a lot of people heard me say that your baby's blood type is OG.
Yeah, you're a pretty terrible doctor.
Look, I'm tired of talking. Why don't you tell me some of your stories?
Great, because I got some stories that'll make training day look like Super Troopers. Hey, snap. Bartender, 2 scotches.
Got it. No, he meant 2 bottles.
What? I mean, yeah.
Here you go.
All right. Oh, no. Rogan just sent me the quotes he's gonna run. I slammed Holt like 50 times. Listen, Holt would rather I wear a tie than solve a case. Holt cares more about catching clerical errors than catching bad guys. Holt is way too verticulous? That's not even a word.
What were you thinking?
We were just hanging out, being old school. He wasn't supposed to quote me. I was off the record the whole time. I don't know, wait. I'm going on the record. Jake Peralta can dance. Woo! Woo! Jimmy Brogan! For the record, I know that Holt is a stickler, but he's actually a really good cop.
Well, don't worry about it. We're friends. You don't have to stick up for that homo.
I really wish you had just said that.
What, homo?
What happened? Did Holt ask you to get suspended?
No, he told me to get fired.
Why?
I don't know. I'm kind of freaking out. He said to do it, and the next thing I knew, I was just yelling.
And your mother, all of your mothers, and your grandmothers, and your grandmother's little dogs.
You done?
No, I'm not done.
Oh, you're done!
You can't handle the meat!
What I'm about to tell you cannot leave this room. Detective Peralta will be going on an undercover assignment with the FBI. His cover story is that he was fired.
Oh my God, my heart just threw up.
Look, they're saying this assignment will last about 6 months. So while I'm gone, Boyle, I want you to have my desk.
I'll sit at it always.
Rosa, you can have my locker.
Sweet.
Amy, you can have all of my open cases.
Okay, that's enough. Peralta doesn't have the authority to do any of this. You all sit at your own desk and work the cases I assign you. But you will be missed.
Thank you, Captain.
Thank you for trusting me. Okay, now call us all names and storm out of here for the benefit of the bullpen.
This is the best day ever. I'll miss you guys. And your mother! And your mother! You're all a bunch of pigs! I smell bacon! And guess what else, Captain? You can take this tie and shove it straight into your hellhole! This whole place reeks of bacon! And guess what? I'm going kosher, because Jakey don't dig on swine!
Peralta.
Warden.
Your squad busted Melanie Hawkins.
What?
You're getting out.
When it comes to shooting patterns, I like to go PB&J, penis, brain, jaw.
Nice shooting, man, but do you think the penis is an effective target? Interesting fact, a man can run half a mile with no genitals.
That's a weird thing to know a lot about.
Could I get your info for our database?
Absolutely. I live at 100 Charming Avenue, and Tyrone here is at 328 2nd Street, right next to a You Burnt Pizza.
Great. Enjoying your tasting.
Thanks.
100 Charming Avenue?
It's a real place. I looked it up specifically to make you mad. Okay, I'm gonna go find and catch our perp. Love you, bye.
Melanie Hawkins was the most honorable cop I ever worked with. And the only reason I am here is because of that man, Jake Peralta. He offered me $300,000 to lie and say that she set him up.
Okay, this is bad. This is really bad. But just remember, we are not going to jail. We didn't do it. We're innocent.
Guilty on all charges.
Oh, guilty. Very cool. Cool. Cool.
You broke into my bedroom?
Well, this wouldn't have been a problem if she didn't have a vicious guard dog that's protecting her secrets.
Linus is not a guard dog, and he's not vicious. He was locked in my room because he gets skittish around crowds. I just rescued him from a dogfighting ring.
Don't awe her, all right? She's a liar, and I have proof. Remember how she said she didn't know Madeline Wunsch? Well, then explain why she has an email from her dated 2 weeks ago, subject Raymond Holt.
Peralta, why don't you read that email aloud for everyone?
Oh, you'd love that, wouldn't you? Wait a minute, why would you love that? This is gonna be bad for me, isn't it? Amy, you read it.
No.
I'll do it, Jakey.
Oh, the old Charles is back.
Julia, we've never spoken.
4 words in and it's already pretty bad for me.
But your transfer to the 9-9 is a foolish one. Your dysfunctional precinct, commanded by a rancid old prune, Raymond Holt. But in recognition of your exemplary service, I will honor your wishes, Wunsch.
But then, why are you at the 9-9?
I'm here for you.
Yeah!
Because you're my hero.
Our special today is coho salmon.
Sounds disgusting. Do you have chicken fingers? Impressed?
Mm-hmm. And horrified by your eating habits.
Well, if I'm so unhealthy, how come I never go to the bathroom? I can explain.
Of course he can. My boy's got bunches of expunges. Hit him, Jake.
I'm not ready to be back. You should suspend me.
What?
Look, when we arrested Richmond and he said he didn't do it, I couldn't stop thinking about it. I mean, what if he was telling the truth? What if he was innocent and I was putting an innocent man in jail? It just feels a lot harder for me to put another human being in prison after experiencing it myself. It's really horrible. Look, I wanted to be back in the field because I wanted to be the old me, but the truth is I'm not the old me yet. Maybe I never will be.
Aren't you freezing?
Not at all. Mainly because my skin is on fire from all the poison ivy in this tree.
Why'd you do that? Oh, let me guess. Dumb mistake.
No, dumb choice. I didn't want to sit around and wait for somebody to clean up my mess.
I guess I got through to you.
Yeah. Also, after you fell asleep, Boyle really laid into me. It was brutal.
I gotta say, Jake, this time, I think you're only 99% right. We're rolling.
You guys probably don't know this, but my parents got divorced when I was a kid, and it really messed me up.
Yeah, we know.
What, do I talk about it a lot? It doesn't matter. The point is, we can't let that happen to Daddy Holt and Daddy Kevin.
So we're just dispensing with subtext now?
Yes, this workplace is my family. Was that not clear? Holt is my dad, you're my mean older sister, Amy's my mom.
What?
What? Oh my God. I got it.
He's not answering any questions.
That's okay, I have no questions. That's right. I'm about to monologue, son.
You better make it quick. You only got 8 minutes.
All right, then let me paint you a picture. I'm Philip, a successful periodontist that's become addicted to diazepam, a sedative I take because I'm junkie scum. Also, for real, addiction is a disease I would be super empathetic if you hadn't murdered a man.
What is the point of this?
I'll get there. So, one day I'm working late when my boss Robert surprises me. He found out I was stealing meds. Again, junkie scum. Also, again, not your fault, there's a major genetic component to addiction. He says he's gonna file a police report. I could lose my license. We fight and something in me just snaps. So I grab the first thing I can find and I hit him with it.
You still have no murder weapon.
I do now. Here's a pic I found on Yelp of the surgical suite 6 months ago, and here's a shot that our crime scene photographer took of the same room 2 weeks after the murder. Notice any differences?
We're not answering that.
That's all right, I can just tell you myself. The Yelp shot has 6 of these heavy-looking glass awards from the Brooklyn Periodontics Society in the background, whereas this shot only has 5. What happened to number 6? You murdered Robert with it.
I didn't.
You lost all control and you bludgeoned him to death. There must have been blood everywhere, but you got lucky. You were in the surgical suite. It can be sterilized. You never would have gotten away with it in your carpeted office.
That's not what happened.
Don't say anything more, Philip.
And your office manager would have heard all of the screaming, but she was at her grandson's play. Lucky again.
You're wrong.
You put Robert's body into a wheelchair and shoved it in the elevator. It's a miracle there wasn't blood everywhere.
That's not true.
Now you're in the garage with a corpse. You panicked and left your phone in your office, and you don't have your car keys, but Robert's are in his pocket, so you put him in his car and you take off.
No.
You can't believe what you've done.
No.
Philip.
You're flustered. You have no GPS, so you just start driving.
No.
Philip.
Next thing you know, you're in the Pine Barrens and it hits you. Your uncle's cabin. He has a place there. You're the luckiest son of a...
It wasn't luck.
Yes, it was. You got lucky at every turn.
No, I knew exactly where I was driving. I left my phone in the office on purpose. I was in a surgical suite by design, and I didn't use some glass award that any idiot would clearly see was missing. I made a rod out of a special dental polymer, killed him with it, then melted it back down. It's already in the patient's mouth, son! Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn!
And that is 3 oh dams. Oh, damn! Oh, fresh air. Well, I don't say that a lot.
There's one thing I still don't understand. Did you know you had the wrong murder weapon?
Oh, excellent question, sir. Yes. I spotted the missing dental award when I first took the case. I asked around weeks ago. Turns out a cleaning lady knocked it over and shattered it.
Then why did you run in there like that?
Because in talking to you, I realized what Philip's worst fear actually was. That we would think he was just some dummy that got lucky.
Right. He had planned the perfect crime, and it killed him when you said he was sloppy and impulsive.
He needed us to know how smart he was.
Right. Like someone else I know.
Yep. Kevin.
Hey, do you remember Dario Moretti, that money launderer I arrested? He lives right around here, too.
So?
He hated me. What if this is the work of my arch nemesis and not yours?
So you're suggesting I'm not involved in this at all? I mean, you hear yourself, right? It's a bit of a stretch.
Yeah, Amy.
Are you actually mad that someone might not hate you?
Yeah, I am, Amy. Oh, wow, it's a bad color on me, isn't it? All right, fine. We'll check out your guy, and I'll be totally fine with it if it's him. Oh, man, you got a whole shrine. Even the eyes are all scratched out.
Babe, when we're married, we're gonna share everything. Bank accounts, health insurance, arch nemesis.
Oh, that's nice, Ames, but you don't have to say that. Charles, will you put this picture of me up on the wall?
Copy that. You want the eye scratched out?
You know I do.
It's been a tough day.
Hey, everyone, I got pizza. Grab a slice. It's probably gonna be a really long night, and none of you have eaten anything.
Peralta, why are you back so soon?
Because I wanted to do something. Hey, guys. How you holding up?
I mean, not great, but I know you really don't want to talk about it.
No. We should talk about it. I'm really scared for Rosa.
Me too. And it keeps making me think about my kids. I mean, how do I deal with the fact that every day I leave for work, I might not come home?
Man, I don't even know, Terry. I don't have kids yet, but I know you love them. And I feel like that's all you can really do, right?
I mean, now that I'm getting married, I keep thinking if something happens to me, it'll actually affect someone else.
I'd get over it eventually, after a lot of therapy.
I was more talking about Amy, but yes, you too, Charles. Hey, look at that. 130/80. Back to normal. I can get out of your hair now.
Oh, nice. Told you, Andrew. Terry's in tip-top. Thanks, Jake.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? It appears a crime has been committed and no one will confess.
Doing a German accent?
I was going for Belgian, like in Murder on the Orient Express.
You sound like a Nazi.
Okay, not a great note to hear. I'll just use my normal voice. The point is, a crime has been committed and someone in this room did it. There are 7 suspects, all with means and motive. It appears what we have is a classic whodunit.
The phrase whodunit is a grammatical abomination. Please use the proper term, a who has done this.
I will not. However, in order to solve this case, we need the very finest of detectives. One with a unique set of skills. Someone named...
Dillman! I'll call Dillman!
Who?
I hear you need some help with a who has done this.
Squad, meet Detective Frank Dillman of the San Francisco PD. He is in town and we were supposed to have lunch tomorrow, but I asked him to come down because I need an objective set of eyes on this.
I can be objective.
Then tell me, how do I look today?
Normal?
No. Dillman?
Bloated.
Thank you. Dillman is the single best detective I have ever worked with. Sadly, he was unjustly fired for investigating corruption in the NYPD. He hated dirty cops so much they used to call him Mr. Clean.
I'm sure that's the only reason they called him that.
Because I'm bald? You think that's funny? I started shaving my head 20 years ago in solidarity with my mother who was undergoing chemotherapy.
Oh. I'm so sorry.
I'm obviously lying. It's classic male pattern baldness. But now, based on your reaction, I know every single thing about you as a person.
That can't be true.
It is. You're cooked.
All right, let's get started.
When I was a rookie at the 6'4", my captain was my first mentor. He helped me get on the detective track, and he gave me all the best cases. But when I finally made detective, he took me to dinner and tried to kiss me. He said that he felt like he deserved something in return for my career. I just ran out of the restaurant, back to the office, and I put in my transfer for the 9-9.
Oh, man. I'm so sorry.
I never told anyone because I felt like maybe I didn't actually deserve my promotion. And I worried that I wouldn't get any more promotions if I spoke up, so...
Every time I think I understand how bad it is, it's just way worse than I imagined.
This kind of stuff has happened to literally every woman I know. I just wanted to help make it better for this one woman.
Okay,
Wait, where are you going?
I'm gonna go get you a change of clothes and a coffee. We're not giving up.
Okay. Kate, what if we reach out to all the coworkers again privately? Maybe they didn't talk to us because we interviewed them in their office.
I think that's a great idea. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm also gonna grab a comb, but you don't have to use it unless you decide.
Okay, babe.
Heard you guys got that finance creep. Congratulations.
Thanks. But there's nothing to congratulate me about.
Amy's just upset because the historically entrenched patriarchy has created a culture of victim shaming that suppresses any power shift in our masculo-phallic system.
Huh?
I couldn't sleep last night, so I watched a documentary on Netflix about feminism.
I love you.
Crazy to think in just 17 short years, he's gonna be 6'7" and the #1 draft pick for the Knicks.
And then he's gonna pass up that opportunity to pursue his true passion, library sciences.
Well, the important thing is we'll support him no matter what, even if he's a huge, huge nerd.
Oh, especially then.
Are we gonna be okay at this? I mean, this entire day felt like a warning from the universe. I almost missed the birth. We had our baby at the precinct. A firefighter touched our child.
We washed him off.
Yeah, but I'll always know.
Babe, we talked about this. Everyone balances work and kids.
Yeah, but everyone's not a cop.
True, but when our son wants to hear about the day he was born, we get to tell him that his dad helped a bunch of people and foiled a bank robbery.
Guess that is kind of cool. And his mom managed a citywide emergency while actually giving birth.
I'm proud for our son to have you as a dad.
Me too. For you to be the mom. I wasn't just agreeing with the nice thing you said about me.
I love you.
Oh my God, he's beautiful! Oh, Jake, he's got your face.
Charles, meet Mac.
Short for McLean.
As in Shirley? I love it.
No, as in John from Die Hard.
I mean, they're both incredibly cool. It's only one Oscar winner.
Thanks for getting Jake there in time.
Oh, don't thank me. The real hero is Lieutenant Peanut Butter.
No, it was all you, Charles. Or should I say, Uncle Charles. Don't ruin this moment for yourself.
Uncle Charles it is.
How's he doing?
He's perfect. I see you changed.
Oh yeah, that other outfit had a lot of afterbirth on it, also during birth and pre-birth. The point is I burned it.
Thanks for staying by my side. I know it wasn't easy for you.
It's worth it. I'm anti-Roro.
She gets to be Roro? Incredible. 7 years wait for this.
Captain, Lieutenant, the dance was great, and it really helped. Thank you.
Dance? What dance?
She doesn't know what she's talking about. Mommy brain much?
Captain Holt and I did a hip-hop dance routine.
Oh. I see. Well, you know what? I don't even care that I missed it, because right now, I am holding my son, and there's nothing more important in the world than that.
I have a video if you want to see it.
Amy, hold this baby. Rosa, give me that phone. Give me that phone. Everyone wash your hands.